this S25 Edge. Are you interested in buying it? Are you concerned like I am as far as the overheating goes? Let me know in the comments. We'll discuss that tomorrow, but there's some really cool tech going on here. So I'm a sucker for the latest and greatest in cutting edge technology. And since this is the thinnest phone, I guess technically, is it the thinnest phone Samsung has ever made? Maybe, but you know, it looks really cool. So I want to get it, hammer it hard the first couple of weeks that I get it, in case I gotta return it, right? But there's brand new Gorilla Glass just for this device. So new, Samsung's coming out with this. It's not even on the S25 Ultra, only on the S25 Edge. So what is this? Well, let me pull it up for you. There's this really cool article here. Now let me get this adjusted. There we go. So if you, I'll put the link for this article in the description box below. If you go to smartpricks.com, they have this article here. It says Samsung confirmed new Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 protection for Galaxy S25 Edge display. Now, we're going to get to the cool part. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this. But it sounds like they've been working hand in hand with Cornering for this specific display and for other displays moving forward. So this is a absolute brand new type of display protection. It's been developed by Samsung in partnership with Cornering, and it'll mark the first commercial use of a new glass protection. So Cornering announced glass ceramic back in March, and it is capable of surviving 10 repeated drops from 1 meter onto a surface like asphalt and or concrete, right? We're not talking about hardwood floors that are in homes, not even tile, which is dense but not as dense as a asphalt or concrete. So that's probably the hardest drop for smartphones to survive, is on asphalt or concrete. 10 drops. Now a meter is 3.3 feet, right? So it's basically waist high for most people, somewhere right around there. 10 drops. So is this going to be a no case phone? I hope so. I've been starting to use my phones without cases when I'm inside the home or inside the studio. And these past couple of weeks, the only time I'll put a case on my phone is when I go outside. I love the way these phones look and feel, and this is going to be the same. Now, if Samsung makes a razor thin phone, you don't want to put a case on it and make it thicker, right? You don't want to add thickness to it. You want to sport and feel just how thin that phone is. And I feel like putting a case on this is just not going to do it justice, right? By any means. But 10 drops on from 3.3 feet on asphalt's pretty good deal. Now, if anybody's seen the drop test, that there's this one channel, damn it, maybe I'll link it in the description box below as well. There's this one channel that I've watched that does drop testing, and the S25 Ultra that came out a couple months ago did really well compared to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. It did break, but it was like on the 15th drop, right? And that's in a row. So if you just drop this phone on accident in a parking lot, it should be able to survive. So let's get back to this ceramic glass too. So back to ceramic. The Apple iPhone uses Apple ceramic glass, meaning Apple manufactures and designs a ceramic style glass. That's what they put on their iPhones. It's interesting to see Samsung work with ceramic and Cornering to design this, right? In this press release that we'll click on, Samsung claims that the Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 is a next generation composite. Check this out. That embeds crystals within a glass matrix to increase toughness, resist cracking, and maintain optical clarity. Interaction between the glass and the crystal components is engineered to enhance toughness while maintaining high optical transparency. Confirmed if Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 is stronger than Gorilla Glass Ceramic. Well, duh, it probably is. It's the second version, second iteration. The second generation of a product is typically always better, right? Always stronger. And it always has been, especially when it comes to products that are manufactured within the phone industry and the tech industry. So I don't know why they put that on there. Yes, it's going to be stronger than the OG ceramic glass. Because check this out. The OG ceramic glass is on this S25 Ultra. This has the Samsung cornering ceramic glass one, the OG one. And then the S25 Edge is going to have the second version of this glass on it. Now, they're stated as saying S25 Edge will set a new standard for craftsmanship and performance. To support this breakthrough design, it was essential to develop a display material that was both exceptionally thin and reliably strong. Corning claims that Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 will offer better durability due to the company's ion exchange strengthening process. With Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2, we've achieved a remarkable combination of thinness and strength. The craftsmanship of the S25 Edge with Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 underscores our commitment to durability and premium mobile design. The vice president of Gorilla Glass said that. And before we click on the official press release, this S25 Edge is basically going to be the same size minus the thickness of the S25 Plus. It's going to have a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED 2K display. It's going to have 120 hertz refresh rate from 1 to 120. Going to be 5.8 millimeters thick. It's going to weigh that's pretty light. 163 grams is pretty freaking light. The iPhone 16 Pro Max, 228 grams, right? I think the S25 Ultra, which is comparable to the iPhone 16 Pro Max in weight, I think that's like 225 grams. 163 grams is pretty light. I'm assuming it's going to be probably lighter than this phone, right? I don't know what other phones are weight, so I don't really know what else we can compare it to. Probably a small phone, probably the base S25 is around that, maybe even lighter. Shoot, I don't know. It's going to be IP68 rated. Under the hood, it's going to pack a small 3900 mAh battery, support Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4. Side note, I just installed, I'm going to make a video about it. I just installed Google Fiber 3 gig download, 3 gig upload plan, and holy crap, does it make a difference. Whoa. Another video for another day. Let's click on the official. While we look at this, see if there's any more information. I'm also going to live stream. Actually, when is it? You know what? I doubt I will. It's going to be at nighttime. Let's see. So here it is. Do we have any cool information we can pull from this, or did I already cover that? Now the back of the device is going to be Gorilla Glass Victus 2. So it's just going to be the ceramic glass 2 on the front, and you're going to be Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the back. Now, if that sounds familiar, Samsung used the Victus Glass 2 on the front display, I think for the S23 Ultra. So, and they didn't include that on the back because that would have increased the cost even more, right? And I think the front is what cracks typically. Actually, you know what? That'd be a good stat. Is the front more likely to crack than the back when you drop it? I have no idea, but sometimes I wonder, do people think of me, or am I just a weirdo like that, where I think of stuff like that? I'm probably the weirdo. I know that answer. Let's see. More information. Samsung's YouTube channel. What time is it? Well, let's find out. It is May 12th at 7 p.m. Samsung, I've never seen it's going to be like a prime time launch, man. Let's see. Signups are now available. So let me know, have you pre-ordered the S25 Edge? Are you going to get it? If not, let me know why. Is it the small battery? Samsung claims all-day battery life. They can claim all they want, but we'll be the judge of that. And look, let me know if you ordered it, and if not, why, right? And we will go from there. So let me get out of here on that. And live stream tomorrow. We'll do some giveaways. There's a couple of other stories and stuff like that that we'll discuss. And be good to see everybody. So join me. It'll be fun. And I'll get out of here on that. Peace.